So I need to put some things up, so I wanted to go ahead and show y'all some things that we purchased. Okay, don't kick me. I didn't do nothing to you. So I'm going to go ahead and get started so it won't be too late. Things that I have bought with gift cards or things that were sent to us. And so, or things that we decided to purchase that we really wanted. So I'll go ahead and go over that. Hopefully y'all can see me okay, because of the way the lighting is. It should be coming from this way over to that way, but oh well, it is what it is. But let's go ahead and get started. This here is from Tasha. Is it Tasha or Tashia? And it says, "Hi LaQuisha, I am so happy for you and your family. God bless you." And so, yeah, so she sent these items here. Some bibs. And what's so good is because, as y'all know, I received one set of these bibs here. Hopefully y'all can see them with the crazy lighting that I have. So hopefully you can see them. And basically, these were, like I said, I received only one pack of these. So that way I have, you know, another pack for the other baby so they can match if I decide to, you know, match them that day. So that's good. I get to go ahead and wash these up and go ahead and get these prepared. But y'all remember these, because remember I said something about this one here and how I can, you know, put like these, or not these, but them boys. So yeah, those. And so yeah, I get to wash them and hang them up and put them with their matching wand. So thank you so much for that. And and then she also sent the changing pad cover. So a cover for the changing pad, which is in like a chevron print. Me and hubby was kind of deciding, you know, should we get the changing pad? Because there's always like a little liner right here that we could use. And I was like, do we need it that bad or not? And then we kept going back and forth and back and forth. And so, excuse me. Well, some just told me, you know, just to, I guess, leave it on the list, you know, or whatnot. We wasn't for sure what we wanted to do. So once we received this, we were like, okay, well, we got to go ahead and get the changing pad. So probably maybe the next 2 weeks, we'll probably go ahead and order the changing pad. If, you know, we hadn't received it by then. But yeah, I thought that was the cutest thing. It matches. It's the gray and white, and it had like this good little feeling to it and so forth. So just to change the baby's stinky butts on. Or to just put on their clothes, whichever. But thank you so much, hon. I really appreciate, you know, I really appreciate these gifts. So thank you so much. It's really appreciated. Thank you. Okay. The next items that we purchased all came from either gift cards or maybe things that we decided to purchase kind of outside of what we had on the list. So let's go ahead and get busy here. So the first thing we have here is just this little crate, which was like maybe about $3 or $4. Got it from Walmart. And basically, I was thinking that I can kind of put this here on top of my nightstand or so and have cotton balls, Q-tips, and just things like gauze, you know, that I may need for the boys, you know, being circumcised or whatever, or, just gauze or something to put right there on their umbilical cord and stuff like that. So we have a Motorola camcorder. This is the 2.8 video baby monitor with Wi-Fi internet viewing. So basically, you hook this up and we can actually look from our phones. We can actually look from our phones to see. I'm so sorry, y'all. We can look from our phones and see what's going on. So like when hubby is not over the road, but when hubby's, you know, working, he's driving, if he want to ever check in and see, you know, what we're doing or what the babies are doing or whatever, he can always log in. We thought about giving the password and stuff to family members, but then I thought that'd be kind of awkward because they can log in whenever they want to. Ain't no telling what's going down. You know, it's like you really don't have that control of, you know, who's logging in if we give them that information. So, you know, even if I say, oh, we can only look between this and between that, you know, still in all, you know, people probably log in when they want to, and I don't think that'd be a good idea. Okay, so the next item, and that was purchased with gift cards. Yes, with gift cards. So thank y'all who sent gift cards. That's the item that you purchased. Something else that we purchased with gift cards were these here. There's two. So let's go ahead and talk about it. This is basically the little play mat. And basically, you know, when it's time for tummy time, because, you know, you have to give them time to strengthen their necks and so forth. But yeah, got these here from Target, and they were like $14 a piece. And like I mentioned, we used our gift cards for this. So if you sent a gift card, you bought this. So yeah. These here, these were in the like school section, the smaller ones. They were in the school section. These right here. And I seen these the other day and I decided not to get them, but then we went back. I was like, we gotta have something to put like some of their toys that they have now in. And so they're not gonna be labeled like Levi and Lenix. I don't think. It's just gonna be more just toys. And then we're just gonna just stack them on top of each other right there by the close, not by the bed, but by their baby bed on the floor or under the bed, you know, like this. And then what'll happen is I'll put a little label, which I'll show you those in a little bit, possibly, that says toys. And it'll be where all their little small toys, because I mean, anything big would be like something they sit in or something like that. But this is like maybe rattles, different toys that they've received already, you know, little teddy bear type toys, just stuff like that. It'll all go in here. And these were only 97 cents. They had the bigger ones, but we're trying to make as much space available as possible, not cram everything. So yeah, so this would be a good enough thing for their toys, something small, and it matches the color of their area. Okay. Labels, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna actually cut off where the little hole is, so the hole won't be there. But if you look at that, it says like socks, hats. I'm gonna write neater than that, but I was testing it out last night. You write them on, it's like chalkboards, little mini chalkboards. And what these are going to do, I'm going to hot glue this. So let's say, for instance, and I have not taken off the tag yet. But remember these that we purchased. And let's say, you know, I'm going to put that here. Can y'all see that? I'm going to put that here. And it's going to, that way I can erase if I need to or not. And I'm going to hot glue it. And that way when we get ready to pull out, you know, whichever drawer, because some of these you really can't see what's inside until it, you know, becomes a habit. But yeah, put this right here. And it's going to say what it has in there. Like right now, there's one with socks and hats. It's the smaller one. And then I'll super glue that to the bar that's underneath like that. And that way you can always, you know, erase and put something else if you decide to change what's in the bucket. And then like I mentioned for these, Same thing. I'll probably just glue that here, something like of that nature, and just put toys. Like I said, I can always take it off, or I can always erase it and put something else. So I thought that was a good idea. I got those from Michael's, and they were like maybe $4 or something. Everywhere else, I couldn't find them. The next thing we bought was this clock here. We needed another clock, first of all. The clock I've been having since middle school. And it was time to pass it down. So LeBron will be getting that clock. This clock here, no, this is not the right time. Right now it is, 11:50 something Central Standard Time. And basically what it is it's one of the, hermetics, I forgot how you pronounce it. But anyway, it comes with sound as well. So it does have radio. Let me see. Sounds. So it has the thunder, thunderstorm, rainforest. Can y'all hear that? A fan, campfire, rain, ocean. It says brook, so like I guess like a pebble type, waterfall type deal. White noise, and then back to thunderstorm. Okay, so it does have where you can set your alarm and all that stuff too. What's good too about this, that I like, this was in the wrong spot because underneath it said it was 9 something. I looked at my receipt just recently and it said 29. So yeah, it was the wrong price, but we're still gonna keep it. Also in the back, it has, let me turn this off. So in the back of it, it has where you set the time. It also have a projector. Okay, so maybe you can see that. And basically what it does is that it reflects on a wall. So let's say if hubby's facing the wall, then he can actually see what time it is on the wall instead of like trying to cross over me and look at the time. He can see it blows up. It gets bigger the further you are. So y'all can probably see that there. But I thought that was really neat. That's like really, really, really neat. So we got that. Power. Okay, turn off projector. And it just goes back down. So you can have it like this. You can have it up, facing in the ceiling. You can look at it if you want to just look up and see what time it is. You know, instead of rolling over, this is a very good feature to have. So again, that I ordered off of Amazon. Again, using some gift cards. So thank y'all. Whoever sent gift cards, know that you purchased this too. This here is the Boppy pillow. And this is the one where I would use to, this would be the one that I would use to go around my waist when I am breastfeeding. Or if someone wants to bottle feed and are a little uncomfortable, they can use this here. And so, yeah, got that. That was like maybe $29. And then they didn't have anything to really match the nursery. So we got the elephants, but we got them in gray, blue, and I mean there's a little blue that's in the room and so forth. So hey, it is what it is, but that's gonna be the cover. Other than that, that's it. The nursery is coming along really well, and oh, here's the box. This is the box really quickly. This is the box for the thing, so that way if you need to look it up, take a screenshot, know what you want to buy or whatever, that's it. But anyway, I'm almost done with the nursery. Almost, like I am really almost finished. So as soon as I get done with hot gluing those things, I go on maternity leave next week. So as soon as I get done hanging, you know, getting all this stuff together, you know, making space, clearing up everything, I think we're done getting stuff for the boys. I think the only thing I need is a nursing cover. I'm going to look up that information, a nursing cover. And we'll see, nursing cover. Oh, no, a nursing cover, the changing pad itself, a few more Bath and Body Works stuff, and I think that's it. I think so. I think that is it, other than getting like the other things. Like some people bought one of certain things, like some socks. I want to get the other socks for the other boy. That way they can, you know, have the same socks if need be. And that's it. Like I'm literally down to everything's done. We got our sheets. The closer it gets, we're gonna, you know, wash them sheets and put them on the bed and have everything fresh and clean when the babies come. Clean off all the fuzz off the fans. We already have the air conditioned vents cleaned and ducts cleaned. So we are really prepared. I gotta repack the boys' bag because it's just so bulky and so forth. I mean, when y'all went to the hospital, did y'all bring a suitcase or did y'all bring like a little regular bag or what? Because I'm like, gosh, I think I'm packing so much. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and be able to set this stuff up now because I'm showing y'all. And again, thanks so much everyone for your graciousness, like your blessings. The gift cards, like I said, paid for majority of everything. And also those that sent things, thank you so much. It's a total blessing. Also, I seen one of the subbies on yesterday while me and hubby was shopping. It was a shock because she was like, wait a minute. She's like, I know y'all. She was like, I watch y'all like that. And I was like, oh my gosh. And so her name is Gigi. Now, I think we have two Gigis in the community, but this one here was not G-I-G-I. This one was G-E-G-E, I believe. And we talked for like a good hot minute, like seriously, like for a good hot minute we talked. And who in the world? I don't know what that's all about. But anyway, we talked for a good hot minute, and I just kept hugging her, and I was like, thank you so much for your support. You know, thank you for watching. And you know, she was just telling me how, you know, we've helped so much with everything. And it, like I said, every time I hear something like that, like I'm getting the chills because it makes me really want to continue to help. It makes me want to continue to give knowledge and give information. And it just makes me feel like what I'm doing is not going in vain. You know, even though right now I know I'm pregnant, I'm talking a lot about the pregnancy, and I understand that a lot of people is not going to watch these type of videos because they haven't made it just yet, you know, to that part. I understand. I've been there, done that. And I know that once the boys are here, we're going to make more videos about them and their, you know, updates. But just know I haven't forgotten about y'all. I have been thinking of different things to do. The lady that I was working with my IVF clinic that works in the marketing department, she has yet to get back to me on a lot of things. So she reached out to me. We had a long conversation. And I was giving her all kind of ideas, things that I wanted to help with or things that I wanted to have benefit y'all. And so she had mentioned one thing, and I just mentioned to her, to me, it wasn't enough for me. It wasn't enough. A free consultation to me comes with every visit. When you go, you normally, you know, see the doctor. Normally it's free. And to me, I just felt like a consultation really isn't nothing. You pay a copay. For me, I feel like a financial, something financially is more beneficial. Because it costs so much. Something that is going to, you know, benefit the parents in the short and long term. Because I know, looking back at my journey, the consultation wasn't nothing. You know, anybody can do a consultation over the phone, over Skype, in person, or whatever. But I just feel like it just wasn't enough for me. And I know she had every good intention of helping, so it's nothing like that. But I then received another email from her. I believe it was some kind of email, and it was basically telling me that somebody was doing a drawing or something of that nature for some promotion. And so as I was trying to get details, I never heard back from her. So the information that she gave me, I reached out to the actual person. I went and found her on, I believe it was Instagram or Facebook. I found her and I messaged her. And I messaged her and I said, okay, I got this information from the marketing, director at at Center of Reproductive Medicine. And, I want to see, how, what's the ins and out of this promotion or not promotion. What's the ins and out of this thing that you're giving out, or the thing that you're trying to, have people participate in and so forth, the giveaway. And so she hit me back and she said, I'm so sorry. She said, but that's old. It's not valid anymore. Like, it's old. And I was like, okay. So every road that I tried to go down to assist, it's like I was cut off. So again, I apologize, for that, because my every intention, when I sat down and had a video with y'all and I said that I'm coming up with some new things, when I sat down with her, I was ready. I was, okay, here we go. This is going to be exciting. We're going to be able to, get some women, a little bit closer to their dream, and so forth. And I was already pregnant, at the time, but I was just like, okay, I need more women pregnant. Like, that's the purpose, is to get everyone pregnant, and it kind of hurt a little bit because I got so excited and I had so many things planned for y'all pertaining to that. But there is another thing that I have to reach back out to one of the subbies that had hit me up, and I had sent her some things that I wanted her to look into to get this started. And so I'm going to reach back out to her because I haven't, since I sent her the last email, I don't believe I have heard from her since. And I know life can get hectic, so I am going to reach back out to her sometime this week, because like I said, I am going on maternity leave starting next week. I'm only working about 2 days, and then from there is maternity leave. And so I'm going to reach back out to her and just see, this, that, and the third, what can be done, because like I said, money talks, BS walks. And what we need in this community is like people is trying to, find out how to pay. Everybody's ready, but people want to know, okay, I'm ready. You gave me this information, but now I got to figure out how I'm going to pay for this, And like I said before, I did have a video. You'd have to go back through all the videos to see. I did do a video of jobs that do cover IVF. So you would have to go back to those, that video, and see. It was right. I think it was either right when I got pregnant with London and Lindsay, or right after. But I did do a video, or right before, one of the two. But it was in 2000. It should have been 2014, 2015. So definitely not 2016, I believe. So anyway, like I said, I'm trying my best to work on a couple of things. I'm going to be calling a couple of companies while I'm on maternity leave, see if they feel like, kind of collaborating to give, some type of a discount for certain meds, or just, towards procedures. But like I said, everybody's just kind of like so tight with everything. And I'm like, number one, insurance should cover this. This is not like you go and get bigger boobs or something. Like, oh, I'm going to use my insurance. No, it's like you're trying to do something that's supposed to come natural. And I feel like this should be covered, and I wish that there was a petition, and I signed it a while back, but they don't, people don't be caring about us IVF, FET people, shoot. But anyway, I thank y'all so much, and this video was a little bit longer than need be, so I know that it's probably going to be a separate video, but it'll be an extra video on one of the days that I put out. So bear with me as well. I do see when y'all post messages, I do read them. However, I try my best to reply when I'm updating, when I'm editing videos, or when I'm uploading videos. That's when I try to reply, because I do get inbox messages as well, And a lot of times, y'all, I get stories. Like I said, bear with me. I get stories sometimes. So sometimes I give my full attention, to that person, because that person was once me, and I had questions and I had concerns and I had, no hope at one time, So just know that I will definitely get to your question or definitely get to your post to assist the best way I can, and so forth. But just bear with me here. We're bearing down to the end, and I just been, whew. And see, when I met Gigi in person, I said, girl, don't tell nobody on YouTube that I'm out the house, okay? Because they gonna get me. And so anyway, we were we had to run, a couple of errands or whatever, and some errands, hubby was able to go in and video call me just for me to get out the house. I could sit in the car because it gets repetitive sometimes, sitting in the house. And my husband was like, well, just think, you only have a few more weeks left. And I'm like, yeah, but I'm not going to be out the house with them that soon, so I'm still going to be, But I can't wait until they get, a tad bit older where we can start going out and I get my body back, where I can, start getting out. We can just go down the downstairs to the gym while I work out, leave them in a stroller, work out during the day when I get permission to start working out. But yeah, so anywho, I love all of y'all ladies. I am rooting for all of y'all. Like I said before, probably in many other videos, if I can abracadabra make everybody pregnant, I would. So, as of today, I am 32 weeks, so I'm officially 8 months pregnant. Everything's going well. They're just getting heavier, and my body is like, hold on, what's happening? You've been skinty all your life, girl. Hold on. Ooh, my legs like, can we support her anymore? I'm gonna go ahead and go. I love y'all so much, and I'll be talking to y'all in a little bit. Well, later. All right, bye. I wanted to do another video to talk about my first NST scan and so forth. So I'm sorry you're not seeing the belly. What is this? Don't be calling me while I'm trying to do a video. Let me show y'all my little belly right quick.